whatever you want to do in life, it's possible. The only thing that's standing between, you and that goal is, the work. So I say we look to impact everybody. It's all about, self-improvements, because if I'm better, I could be better for, literally everything that's around me,
Welcome to the 4th episode of the Good Enough 2 podcast. I'm your host, Herman Senor II. On this podcast, I like to meet with influential guests and positive leaders within the community. Today, we have Clemence Ahiable, owner of Clem Fitness and author of Your Ultimate Guide to Fitness Success, right here. Clem, nice to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, get you a copy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I know you've been up to a lot of things, so it's good to catch you.
Yes.
Let's get right to the questions.
Let's do it.
What was your catalyst to start your fitness journey?
I wouldn't say there was one specific catalyst. There was a lot of situations, a lot of events, a lot of just life lessons, that kind of brought me to where I am right now. A lot of trial and error. But I'd say what brought me here is the drive to be the best version of myself. Just a passion to always, keep pushing. In the beginning, I had a few injuries that I didn't take care of. I had 3 surgeries, all tendons. First one was my thumb, nothing too serious. Second was my Achilles. It was a little bit more serious. The last one was my patella. My second one, I didn't take the best care of it. And I learned along with that process that, if I wanted to get better after my third one, I had to, go above and beyond, do my physical therapy and everything that was necessary to, recover properly and go a little bit above and beyond, just kind of speed up the process. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like you had to go through a few things to get to where you are, but ultimately that put you on this fitness journey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what does who does your business look to impact?
We are no judgment. Like Planet Fitness said, there's no judgment free. It's a judgment-free zone here.
Right.
So I say we look to impact everybody. I'll say most definitely people who are just eager to make a difference and just basically change their lives for the better, want to be the best version of themselves. Those who are wanting to push, those who want to be just surrounded by a positive group of people,
for sure.
Be in a great environment that's just pushing, uplifting, and motivating each other to reach each other's fitness goals.
For sure.
Yeah.
Motivating and a positive environment.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, like I said, you've had a little bit of success. So with that success, what is your motivation for competition?
My motivation for competition, I would say, is just kind of seeing where I started from and where I am now. And I'll also say just realizing that tomorrow's not promised. Each and every day you wake up, you should show gratitude towards the things that you do have, and then also want to add on to that, not being in a selfish way, but
100%.
almost, you have to get 1% better, that's my goal each day, be better than I was yesterday.
Right.
Tomorrow's not promised. So if today's my last chance, let me make sure, I was better than I was yesterday, and that constant, 1% improvement. If you do that for a year, that's a lot. That's a big difference. You literally just changed. You change your whole life. Just taking it one day at a time. Just focus on one day, get better. One day, get better. So
yeah. So it's kind of like, because as you compete, and that other person's also competing. It's like if you're not competing, then you can measure yourself off your own and the people you're around, but it's when people are competing for that same type of competition, you can really tell, like, okay, I did grow. It's not really ever about the opponent. It's about how you yourself did.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's all about self improvements, because if I'm better, I could be better for literally everything that's around me. You know, if I'm the best version of myself, you know, I'm getting 1% better, you know, in all areas of my life. You know, I could just be the best version of myself for other people too, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. And when will we see you compete soon, or what are your plans with competitions?
Yes, I do plan on competing again. I'm done for 2024 though. Probably gonna see me in 2025. I don't have anything on the schedule yet,
Right.
but stay tuned.
All
Stay
right,
tuned.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why should people come to Creme de la Clem Fitness? Why should they train with you?
Not to toot my own horn, but
Yeah.
I believe I offer a variety of programs.
Right.
I offer group classes. I offer one-on-one personal training,
Mm-hmm.
but also from different ages, you know, from teens to 50 and 50 and older.
Mm-hmm.
I offer sports training, not specific, you know, for any sports. It's just like all all rounded, well rounded sports training. So we're
Right.
working on everything from like speed, agility, strength,
Yep.
and yeah, certain stuff that's going to just kind of help, you know, increase and just help them each individual just be the best version of themselves when they step on that field.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you mentioned it a little bit, but what makes your new session, Fit After 50, such a hit?
um I would say our parents are getting older. Shoot, I'm getting older too.
For sure.
As you get older, you know, certain things tend to go out the window. Balance, you
Right.
know, strength, because we're living. You know, we're not focused on taking care of our body.
Right. Right.
So everyday life, you know, we're just moving around, and we start to neglect certain things.
Mm.
Now, with that being said, as you get older, you know, certain things aren't the same anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only right that, you know, we go back to those things that made us, you know, us young,
Mm.
just energized, give us, you know, mobility, strength, like I said, energy.
Yeah.
And that comes from fitness, you know, not just any fitness, but, you know, as you get older, there's specific and certain training that you should do that's going to keep you, you know, more agile, more mobile, and stronger, you
Yeah.
know. So I try to, you know, incorporate that in the workouts for Fit After 50.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you would like to say about your business or about your fitness journey or your career?
I would say whatever you want to do in life, it's possible. The only thing that's standing between, you know, you and that goal is, you know, the work. So, you know, you put that work in, it's definitely going to happen, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just, you know, having to take your time. You know, don't try to rush it. Like I said, do it day by day. You know, 1%, you're going to get better and better. And, you know, that's what this whole, you know, that's what Creme de la Clem Fitness is all about, you know.
Yes, sir.
For just to kind of push and encourage others just to be the best version of themselves, but also taking it easy, you know, simple steps. You're not going to do it all in one day. So, you know, I like to encourage people, hey, you know, just focus on one day, focus on what you like to improve on. And, you know, as time progresses, you're going to get there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It take time, and you can get there with Creme de la Clem Fitness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I appreciate you being on, man.
Oh, of course.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you look in the camera and say your name and that you are good enough too?
My name is Clemence Ahiable, and I am good enough too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.